Test, test, test. Hi guys, it's Francis and Dave. I've just got some random ideas regarding entrepreneurship popped up into my mind, so I would like to share them with you guys and the rest of the world. You know, as an entrepreneur, we always need funds. And if you are looking for sources of funding, look no further. Your customers can provide virtually and literally infinite amount of funding once you know the tricks. And one of these vital tricks is to reduce the amount of the incoming customer's inquiry. And don't get me wrong, I am not trying to say that the best way to make money from your customer, the most efficient way to make money from a customer is to cut the traffic or something like that. But in fact, I'm not saying that. What I mean is you reduce the amount of questions asked by your customers, by your clients. And thus you can save shitloads of time to focus on tasks that are truly important, such as growing the channels of traffic, for instance. And you can achieve this by the methods of the following. First of all is to make the information you listed as specific as possible. Tailor it in accordance with your customers' preferences, of which the segmentation you have set to target to. Let's say for elder customers, you have to tailor the writing of that specific listing into something as concise as possible. You don't want to overflow and overload your customer's mind with too much information. As I have explained, and I mentioned previously in my previous video clips on YouTube, you don't want information overload and software bloat, as well as some feature creeps. These can cause fatal damage to your overall business image, your overall product impression to your customer. It just get them confused, and in retrospect, it triggers their inquisitiveness to ask more questions, and you waste and therefore you spend too much time explaining the obvious things to your customers, where you shouldn't be doing that. You can focus on the tasks that are truly important, such as expanding the marketing channel without having to cost you an exorbitant amount of fortune, such as the optimizations between cost and efficiency. It's the more money you spend on marketing, it does not necessarily bring you more traffic and more sales leads. Believe me, it doesn't necessarily work that way. the examples, the failure stories, success stories are everywhere to see. You can there's a book named Small Business for Dummies. It already told you that almost 90% of small business failed. Almost 90% of small business entities tend to fail in less than a year. And after 2 years, only at most 10% of the remaining business which survived during their very first year of startup, they can't make it for the next 2 years, not to mention the next half decade. You can do a bit of research and verify whether what I'm trying to say here makes sense. Feel free to do that. And yes, let me allow me to explain to another technique you might be able to use in order to reduce the customers' questions. You can reduce it by putting lots of pictures you've taken yourself, and you can put some text onto those pictures, specifying its warranty status, or let's say warranty status, refund policy, and areas of applicable free shipping services, that kind of thing, etc. Try that on eBay, on Gumtree, on Shopify. I believe you will be able to see some more results, positive ones, both positive ones and negative ones. But I can guarantee that most of the results you see should be positive, at least 75%. Anyway, guys, I believe I have wasted enough of your guys' time. I hope you have enjoyed this video clip walkthrough. Entrepreneurship's marketing techniques. And if you do like it, please do hit like. If you dislike it, feel free to click dislike. And I'm not asking you to subscribe to my channel if my video clip doesn't appeal to you. Okay, thank you guys for watching again. I'm your host, Francis, and signing off. See you next time. Bye bye.